Oh, wait. Hi. This is me. You can probably tell that I'm pretty cool just by the way I look, talk, and sound, and think. No, that's not right. You'd be wrong. You don't want to go by stuff like that when you're dealing with people. They'll lie to you. They'll fix themselves up. It's pathetic what we do to make impressions on other people. I don't think it even works very often, but we seem to be preoccupied with the process, you know. I'm just over here in McDonald's goofing off again. I'm between some bar and some McDonald's. There's a bar up there, and there's a McDonald's over here. Right? There's the thing. I'll get up here in a minute, and they'll ask me, say, hey, do you want to? And then they'll make something up in case I want it, you know. I'll just say, I would like, and I'll tell them what I want. It's the way we do it here at McDonald's. I don't know why. I guess it sells more stuff, because apparently people who go to McDonald's for fast food in general are not quite smart enough to think of what they want to eat or whatever before they get in line. Maybe I just want coffee, so it's pretty simple. They ask me, hey, would you like a McSomething with it? Say no. All right, here we go. Hi. Do we do these punch cards up front or here? Okay. You guys are different than all the other McDonald's. They ask me out there on the speaker if I want something else before I get to tell them what I want.
Really?
Yeah. They'll try to guess what I want to order, I guess. I figured they're trying to make me remember, oh yeah, I'd eat that too if I had it or something. Must be marketing. I like your way better though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great holiday.
Thank you. You too. Merry Christmas. We're about 15 minutes from my next stop. It'll be good. She's putting the whipped cream on my hot caramel mocha with whole milk, large, right now. You can see it. Now the caramel sauce is on. She's getting the lid. Uh-oh. She made a cold one. I hope that's not for me. I ordered a hot one.
Wait 1 second.
Sorry, I know I said that. Mistakes happen though.
Yeah. I'm kind of busy right now.
Thank you so much. Okay, so it occurs to me now that not just anybody who buys a flip can is going to become famous on YouTube like Shay Carl. I understand that. I have almost even accepted that now. I'm pretty much of the mindset that I would not deserve any fame that I did get if it were to happen. And I've seen that on YouTube. There are people on there who don't deserve to have people watching them, and the world would probably be better if they were not soaking up that kind of nonsense into their own souls like they do. But they do it apparently. So that's YouTube's problem and the devil's delight, I guess. But the question remains, now that I have this investment in a flip camera, I've actually got two, because I got that Minnow too. And in my iMac that does the video so neatly. Does everything else too, I guess, but beside the point, you know. What productive thing can I find to do with my flip cam and my iMac and my life that say even God would approve of. You know, after I learned how to talk and stuff and did all that first. Well, that's what I'm trying to think of now. I'm working on that. In the meanwhile, I can just go along and tell YouTube what my struggles are. I mean, I know there's a definite minority of YouTubers who care, but, you know, the level of my concern about them is not monumental either. So, you know, we seem to be getting along without bothering each other. But I got a coffee now, so I don't care about YouTube. It's a little messy sometimes being on YouTube with McDonald's coffee. But, you know, it still tastes good even if it runs down your face onto your shirt. Well, I haven't gotten to go out this way for a while. The road's been closed for construction all summer. My boss told me the other day, though, that he knew it was open again. And he told me that when I got back from being off sick for 2 days. So, I'm giving her a try here. It's a pretty good road. The sign says road closed ahead. I hope my boss didn't lie to me. Lined up to go somewhere and unload, I guess, or load. Well, we got a flagger, but that could be a good sign if they're going to let us go through. I know my boss wouldn't lie to me, but there might be things he didn't know too. It doesn't make too much difference. We're just going to fool around out here until we're done anyway. You know? The way I live my life. I've only got 3 or 4 hands, so I wasn't able to point the camera there on that lady with the flagger sign, the stop slow sign. It said stop on one side, slow on the other, you know. She was holding up the slow for us, and she didn't look very comfortable. She was kind of bending her knees and squatting down a little bit. I think she was kind of holding her lower back like it was sore. I feel kind of sorry for her having to be out in there standing up all day in this weather in order to get a paycheck and probably feed some kid at home or something. Life's not good, or life's not easy for everybody these days. Oh, that coffee tastes good today. It's a coffee kind of day, I think. I don't know what that guy's walking around about.
You already got a headlight out?
Let me take a look at this. It looks like my repair didn't work. Where am I going now? Oh, well, let's go to Waldschmidt Hall. Let's just turn them headlights off. Okay, it says no turn on red. I don't know why it says that. I'm not turning, I'm just sitting here. I guess it's so I won't run over that guy on his orange bicycle, probably. How'd they know I ran over people a lot? I have never run over anybody yet. Thank God. Another biker, he's on his cell phone. Is that legal to talk on your cell phone when you're riding a bike? There's a big old ship out there underneath the bridges. There's a bicycler underneath this bridge. Well, it's kind of an overpass, I guess. There's the expo. No, not the expo center. That's the convention center. I got too many centers to keep track of now. I can't do all that with my brain. And I'm getting old too. Man, it's just gonna get worse. And then I'll go to heaven. I'll be like God. I will get a new body. Hey, that all sounds pretty good. Now, what do we get by not believing in God? You take the God who created you, gave you the gift of life, put you on the planet in the midst of all this other life, and you get to choose whether you believe in Him or not. Okay. He can make everything, and He can set it up so I have to believe in Him to live with Him forever in paradise. But I can choose not to believe in Him and gain what? I'm thinking. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yet most people reject the Lord. I don't understand that. Tarnation. I'm gonna break this thing. I just jumped right out of the deal here. Well, no, I didn't have it in tight, but for heaven's sakes, do I have to think of everything? That'd be a good thing to think about, I guess, wouldn't it? If I weren't as dumb as a bump on a rump, I would have thought of that. I didn't even think about the fact that I didn't think of that. There's a Kaiser truck full of body parts and weird stuff that only people use in the medical profession. You know what I mean? Body parts. I have no place to use those in my line of work. I'm lucky if I can figure out how to get the body parts I was born with to work. There's an ambulance. Yeah. Probably somebody dead in there, I suppose. No sirens or anything. Don't have to hurry if he's dead. He's just gonna lay there till they get there anyway. Man, I hope they got enough ambulances on the planet to cover the baby boom die off here. I think Social Security problem is big. Wait till they try to find enough acreage to bury all of us in. Well, there's a happy subject, huh? Where am I going? 124. Well, it helps to know. This ought to be illegal. Some jackrabbit is driving down the freeway with a droid light flashing in his face while he's driving, just to see if he can vlog with a flip camera at night. And then the suction cup on the windshield fell off, dropped the droid to the floor, right in traffic, in the dark, and there was nothing he could do about it. If you don't think YouTube has drama, you're just not paying attention.